Okay guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Come back again with me Guntur in this channel. So today I wanna make a video tutorial about static routing. But for this tutorial we're not gonna use the Winbox. Now we're gonna use the Pinet Lab or simulation like Cisco Packet Tracer, but it's more general. You can insert the Juniper, you can insert the Juniper image, you can insert the MikroTik image, even Cisco, you can insert the image in Pinet Lab. So first, we're gonna make the new lab, name static routing. Static routing. Okay, first, what is static routing? Static routing, it's for more easier, like you add the route manually to some router. Example, we're gonna use 3 router. Okay, 3 router. Okay guys, so by the default, uh, if router board 31 want to connect to router board 33, and in the middle there is router board 32, the router board 31 cannot directly connect to router board 33. The router board 31 must connect first to router board 32, and then router board 32 will forward the message to router board 33 like that. Gonna connect first. And by the way, this configuration is using CLI, not using the Winbox. Okay, we're gonna add the VPC or virtual PC. Okay. Okay, first we're gonna configuration the RB1 first, admin, and the password is default now. Okay, first we're gonna change the identity, system identity, set name RB1. Next, we're gonna add the IP on the Ethernet interface. Let's say 10/30 on interface either one, and for the VPC 4 we're gonna add the address 2, but using the class C address /24 interface it's header 2. Now we already have the IP. Now we're gonna we will configure the DHCP server first to automatically assign the IP to VPC4. The command like this: IP DHCP server setup on header 2. Next. Okay, done. And the next that we're gonna do is setting the RB2, still same, the password. Wait, admin 123 123. Okay, change the identity first for make us easier to identify the router. Next, we're gonna assign the IP, but the difference is router board 2 is connect to the 3 device, connect to RB1, connect to RB3, and connect to the computer. So we're gonna add 3 address. Add address 10 10 10 2/30 on interface header 1. Okay, next, for make more easier, we're gonna add the next IP is 20 20 21 on header 2. So header 2 is connect to router board 3, and the next for the PC, we're gonna add same like before. Done. And don't forget to configure the DHCP server, guys. Oops, on header 3. Next, and done. Okay, next we're gonna set the router board 3. Change, still same, change the identity. Add the IP address, add address equal to 20/22/30 on interface header 2, and for IP address to the computer. On header 1. Next, we're gonna make the DHCP server. DHCP server setup on interface header 1. Next, and done. So we're gonna test ping first. Test ping 20/20/21. Okay, the status is timeout. It's because we not configure yet. Okay. So next we're gonna add the root or the routing to first on setting on RB1 first. Let's see the root IP root print. Okay, so in here dynamic active connected to interface header 1. So the first that we're gonna do in RB2, same IP root print. Okay, first okay, type this command IP root at dst address is go to PC 2 100 this /24 gateway is 10 10 10 2. Then next we're gonna add the root to this PC, and still the same gateway. And next we're gonna add the root to the 20/20/20 address. Okay, IP root print. So we have this active static connection, and now we're gonna configure in the router board 2 IP root add the ST or destination address equal to 100 this 10.0/24, and the gateway is 10.10.10.1. Next, the 30, but different gateway. The gateway is 20.20.22. Next, 10 slash top slash 30. Oop, the gateway is 10.10.10 and 1. Oops, a little bit. Nah, and enter. The next is to the 20 network. And we're gonna check the root. Okay, and here there is active static and static, yeah, in here, because we not have to configure the RB3. Oops, sorry. Then next is we're gonna configure the RB3 IP root train. Okay, IP root at the ST address /24. The gateway is 20.20.21. Next, we're gonna go to the 10 for the 10th network. Okay, done guys. Next, we're gonna setting the PC for the IP DHCP. IP DHCP. And the DORA process will be run. IP DHCP. Okay. Now done. First, we're gonna test ping. Okay, we success to ping the PC in 20 network. That's all from my video for today. Hopefully my video can useful for you guys, and last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.